Alrighty. Time for game 2 of this doubleheader due to Ice Apocalypse 1.0. After this, we will only be one game behind, so as long as we don't have Ice Apocalypse 2 Electric Boogaloo, we will be mostly caught up by tomorrow. We'll be caught up by tomorrow or Thursday. Today, or for this game 1 against the Padres, our 4th game of the season, we'll be seeing Joe Musgrave. Luis Ortiz will be taking the mound for us. Get in there. And we just gotta hope that we can be able to find a way to get Clase a day off somewhere. We've needed him in a bad way all 3 games. Get down to Petco. Well, not quite yet. Juan. We do get J-Ram back. He's gonna bat second. Lane Thomas batting third. Carlos Santana 4th. John Kinsey Noel batting 5th. Jonathan Rodriguez DHing. Where is the... we send down? Will Brennan. There we go. That'll work. He's Quan. Let's see. Nolan Jones will be J-Ram. Lane Thomas. Los. Jonk. Jonathan Rodriguez DHing. Arias batting 7th. Austin Hedges getting the catch today. And then Rocchio. Hit baseballs. Clase gets a day off. I might have to give him a day off even if we don't hit a lot of baseballs. And let's go see this very dangerous Padres team in Petco.
In beautiful downtown San Diego. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the San Diego Padres. And now, first pitch coming your way next. San Diego Padres. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Joe Musgrove. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings,
Musgrove.
It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to
Guardians, Padres, 3-0, 1-3. Quan batting 154, Musgrove. Start us off. Cutter right over. Quan is going to get a base hit right away. First pitch swinging.
To start the inning.
Went up there looking to
Musgrove,
be
a 5-pitch
aggressive and
pitcher.
got
We've already
something
seen the
to handle.
cutter.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front.
I have a
lifted it
mistake.
into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
J-Ram, after his one-day injury, he's back. Musgrove, four-seamer, curve, cutter, sweeper, circle change.
And he grounds one to the
Curveball,
right
we
side,
foul
and
off
that's
right to the ball
just
boy.
foul.
And
Ramirez,
the biggest thing
multi-time
here,
All-Star,
we're out of the
batting second in
goofiness
today's lineup,
of Kaufman
and he was
Field.
born in the Dominican Republic. Here comes the 0-1.
As J-Ram hits this to the gap in the center, Tatis is going to get it. Kwan's going to have to retreat.
There's one down.
One away.
Here's the Guardians lineup now.
J-Ram did hit one
Really
hard.
frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of
And Thomas
chances. There's
there.
nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job.
A home run, a game-tying home run in
You have to figure out
last
what your
game
play's
against the
gonna be.
Royals.
Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make
And
the
364.
adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
four-seamer. We foul it
Swinging a
off.
Foul back. That's out of play. Outside.
Four-seamer there misses 1-1. When we got to do something we couldn't do to Waka, we got to force Musgrove to throw some pitches. That gets through. This could be extra bases. This will be. Kwan's going to make it to third easily. We're not going to try. Lane Thomas gets the second. His first double on the season. Just past the glove of Machado.
Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly.
Big there.
and
Now
it's
it's
like
up
you
for
didn't even swing the bat.
Carlos Santana.
Sometimes the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those
Cutter
cases.
inside.
He sent this one flying 140
1-0.
miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
That ball misses 2-0.
Well, this is.
You could see them trying to pitch around Santana.
You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit?
2-0.
Gotta stay back. Let your hands work.
3-0.
Stay in the middle of the field.
Mackenzie Noel, 0 for on the year.
To get a chance to make a big impact here.
It's 10 from Musgrove. Oh, 3-1 now.
His pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
This gonna be a base hit. Lane Thomas is gonna go. He will score easily.
It's
2-0 here in the first.
Worked himself into a good count.
As
Really nice job staying at the
Los's
ball.
hands were phasing through the first baseman.
Pitch, just shot it through the infield.
One down,
and now it's John Kenzie Noel.
John Kenzie Noel.
Big Christmas, he's gonna ground into a double play. Neither of them are very fast. Noel beats it out to keep the inning alive.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his
Now,
feet and make
the
a
rookie,
strong
Jonathan
accurate
Rodriguez.
ball. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Just gotta see some pitches here.
Jonathan Rodriguez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Noel off of first with 2 away.
Noel with 1 steal, by the way. 67 speed, 1-0. This
In the
lifted.
air, left field. Drops
Gonna be
into the
caught.
glove, and that'll do it. 2 runs,
But
3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half.
We
of inning
get
number 1
some-
coming up.
we get some runs.
Guardians 2, the Padres coming to bat.
2-0. Padres up to bat here.
Back here at
Reese
Petco
Ortiz,
Park.
7-6 in
And on the hill
2014.
in this one,
3.32
Luis
ERA.
Ortiz.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix
Andrew
it in.
Bogart's leading
He's
off.
just got to make sure that it's not flat.
This Padres team is
Otherwise, it's gonna
good.
get hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning.
And
Change
swings
up
through the
for a hitter.
fastball.
Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the
Ortiz
strike
got
zone,
5 pitches.
especially late in and at bat.
That's fouled off. Seen 2 of them now. Fastball, slider, sinker, cutter, circle change. That's fouled off. We can't have this game. Popped up. Montana. Catch this is Xander runs through him. Quite literally.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led
Lockridge going to be
players with plenty
next.
of experience.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Tatis, Machado, Diaz, Cronenworth, Hayward.
And they may not have the flash that they
Ellis.
did, but
I don't know that
they've
last
got the
one.
wisdom to be
And then
able to
Lockridge. He's 0
understand
for on the year.
different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always
And
see
strike
see
one.
A team like this, they come to the ballpark. They
Would
know how
love to get
down
6
business,
innings out
and
of
they understand what the job is at
Ortiz.
hand.
Strike 2. Can't get him to chase the slider high. 1-2. That hit. Noel gonna have to cut that off. Bobbles it. Noel boots it, and Lockridge gets a double. And now Arias. Hit. Rocchio can't make the play. Thomas, he's not. The throw's not even gonna be close to in time. Run comes in. It's already 2-1. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball 1 misses. And edge of the zone, strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can.
That hit hard, but foul. This Padres team is dangerous, man. 1-2. Hit Tatis to swing through, and he gets that down. Oh, it's Machado. He's batting 300. Sinker misses.
Machado matched a homer in his last game.
That misses. 2-0.
He doesn't get the call.
Come on, ump. We don't get the call there.
I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco.
3-0. Sliders in there.
The Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS game 4 here in 22.
Machado, big hack.
The Padres knocked off LA, and then game 4 in 2024.
Game 2. That's fouled off. What looked like it could be easy. Ortiz has to grind it out. And that is hit hard. Noel gonna try and cut that off. He's not gonna be able to. And we have a tie game after 1 already.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on.
Now Diaz.
Balance, and he squared it up about as well as you can possibly ask.
Elias Diaz.
Yes, Diaz.
Him a 2 away as he takes a ball. Outside low. Now 2-0.
There are lots of pitches thrown at this.
Come on,
It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting.
Okay, that one misses. It's 3-0. This is not what we want.
He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics.
3-1.
And a 3-0 finds his own. Tied up here in the early going.
Hit Lane Thomas underneath it.
Thomas should have this one.
And does.
Makes the grab. That is the inning. They get 2
But
runs on
2-2
3,
already.
No errors and 1 left. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. We are tied 2-2.
We're gonna have to try and keep up offensively with this
Here in San Diego,
very good
now at the plate,
Padres team. Now it's Arias. 7-8-9 due up for Cleveland here.
to work. Swing and a miss. Strike
Good
1.
curveball.
It looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot.
This
and it just doesn't get
Arias is gonna get a base
Swing and
hit.
ground ball, and that one gets
Slow
through to center field.
ground ball.
And aboard on the leadoff single.
Leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played
Now it's
Pepper
Austin
with the
Hedges'
middle of the
turn.
infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it
Ooh,
down.
early on the sweeper.
Batter down as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1.
Next pitch
That
is
misses.
outside. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very
1-1.
consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any
That hit hard. That's going to be a base hit. Hedges.
Does a good job back there in that way.
Moves
So people around the league really
Arias
appreciate
forward.
his consistency. He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he
Now
sure
it's
hit
Rocchio.
hard
He's
enough to
batting
get through the
222.
infield. There's not a whole
This will be
lot of
pitch
time for
20
defenders to react and
for
try to make a
Musgrove.
play when it's ripped.
Fastball in there.
Brian Rocchio in the box now. Takes strike one.
That gonna be a double play.
On to Bogarts.
Bogarts, yep. Get two. Now it's up to Quan to try and get Arias home. 4-6-3 double play.
Tough plays look simple.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Head run in scoring
Stepping up for the
position.
Guardians, Stephen Kwan.
This
And a base
loaded,
hit in the right center field.
gonna drop,
The run
base hit.
scores From third, it's an RBI single.
RBI
It's
single. We
3-2.
retake the lead here in the second.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So two down.
Now it's
And
J.
up next
Ram.
for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Flied to right his first time. That one's upstairs.
All one.
Ball
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
This
In the air to
lifted left center.
Cornelis. Sizing this
Caught.
one up. Makes
Ends the
grab.
second.
And that is that.
Juan, though, gives us a one-run
On
lead.
the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ball.
Now Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
And 214 this year.
Seventh round
Ortiz
pick by
got
the
to find a
Rays
way
in
to get
2015 out of
3
the
outs.
University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Hit in the air out to center
Thomas.
field. Thomas moving under it.
Quickly
Puts it away
who
for the
one
out.
away.
Here's
Now Jason Hayward, who's batting .091. Oh my.
There's your strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
0-2 to
Perhaps the best
Hayward.
pitch
That
you'll see in this
was
at-bat to hit.
dangerous.
Swing and a
strike
miss.
Hayward
And
out.
he got him. And there's two away.
Well,
Two
that event
away,
seemed to be
second
over as soon
strikeout.
as it started. 3-pitch
Ortiz.
strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
He pitched strikeout. We needed that in a bad way.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas.
So
Looking for
Ornelas.
his first big league hit right here.
Ofer looking for his first MLB hit.
And that is
Fouls
out
that
of
one
play.
off.
That pitch in
Strike
for a
two.
strike. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the
1-2.
dirt.
2 outs. Keeps
Fouled
the
off.
at-bat going with a foul ball.
One, two.
That one just misses.
Doesn't
And
swing.
it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings at that, though.
And it's a
And he gets
strikeout.
sat down.
And that is the inning. Padres
Ends
go
the
down
inning. We
quiet.
don't give up a
They
run.
trail it
Don't give up a
3-2.
hit there. That's big.
All set for the start
Now
of
it's
the
Lane
inning.
Thomas,
Here's
who
Lane
had a
Thomas
double,
now.
1 for 1. Out to
And
cut her
there's a
off.
foul ball.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back
0-1.
that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact.
1-1. We flinched at it, but that kept cutting too much.
They're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Fastball, we foul off 1-2. Sweeper, we foul that off. That would have been close. Not as close as it looked. 1-2. Good job to foul that off. Could be 2-2, but pitch 30 from Musgrove. Good sweeper.
And one away in the top of the third. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now the 4-hole hitter for
That's
the
Carlos
Guardians.
Santana.
Carlos Santana.
1 for 1. He's 500 on the young season.
Ball one there.
All one. Like to see some more pitches from Musgrove here. 0-1 or the 1-0. This hit hard. High fly ball back to the wall. And it is gone. 366 feet. Not emphatic, but that ball is out of here. Touch them all, Los. Go up 4-2.
Just an excellent
Musgrove
swing
just
all
not
the
having
way
a great
around.
day.
He had that sound coming off the bat
4
that
runs,
gets
not giving up
everyone's
now here in
attention.
3
Got a
innings.
pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up. And
Tatis
the
went
back
all the way
carried
back
out
to the wall for that. And just kind of had to watch it sail over his head.
John Kenzie Noel.
Now John Kenzie Noel.
Guardians.
Still looking for his first hit.
Fastball for a strike.
Strike 1 from Musgrove. That one misses. 1-1. Well, 0 for 4 with 2 Ks in game 1 of the season. This hit. Fly ball down the left field line. Going, gonna be foul.
Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty.
1 out.
In. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Noel
We do not go through.
appeal to
Ooh.
first. He did not go around.
Let's see. We went around. Now we get some life. 2-2.
2-2.
Now that off.
And we'll do it again.
Only fastballs to Big Christmas so far. Curveball there. 3-2. Missed well high. Full count. Pitch 39 coming. And Big Christmas. We can finally do it. Been wanting to pull this graphic out. It's a junk dunk. His first hit of the season is a emphatic 400. 31-foot home run. Left at 113 miles per hour. 5-2 guards.
Always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Center, and now it's Jonathan Rodriguez. Foul that off. We have now seen 1 to see 40 from Musgrove, and we now have seen 40. He flew out to left field earlier. Well, now he's about to fly out to right. Tatis catches that on the run.
balls can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go along.
Now it's
way to
Arias.
track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
A little earlier. And scored. This
is in
the air, right field. That's going to be a foul ball. 1-1. Get a couple more pitches out of Musgrove here.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly
0-2.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he can.
That's strike 3.
Well, I mean, we saw a couple more, exactly a couple more, but close and big Christmas.
It's
2 solo shots to lead.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Guess while we're looking at this, is the order is now reset. Round. Bogarts fouls that off reset. I don't know where I got reset from. A round. Xander leading off here. 1, 2, 3 for the Padres here in the third.
Down and in.
He's 0 for 1.
Who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
Bogarts looks at strike 2. 1-2 to him.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground
He's
at
calmed
first,
down a bit. Santana gonna win the race. Step on the bag. Both outs of Xander Bogarts have gone to Los.
Stepping in for San Diego,
Lockridge, who eventually
Brandon
scored.
Lockridge. Double
Got to get him all out here. He's fast.
Popped
He's
up.
gonna bunt Hedges.
That's a foul
Can't
ball.
really do anything about it.
1 out,
Went over his
bases
head.
empty. Next offering
1-1.
misses down and away.
1-1.
Next one misses.
2-1.
2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another
Swings
mistake.
through. 2-2
Swing
now.
and a miss, and that's strike
2
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up.
Foul territory
Edges.
behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask.
Gonna
settles
catch it.
under pass
2 away.
route, and he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 4,
Luis Arias stands in.
Arias.
Drove in a run his first time.
Engel drove in a run earlier.
And
The ball
takes
one.
low for ball 1. 2 out, space is empty.
Foul. 1-1. That's fouled off over to the first base side. 1-2. That misses. I couldn't get him to swing. Now the 2-2. Popped up. J-Ram.
Ramirez
Underneath
gets
it.
under He makes the grab.
And that ends the
that
third.
ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Guardians
3 innings
5,
down.
and the Padres 2.
Up 5-2 here.
And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Hedges.
Catcher Austin Hedges is going to lead off the 4th here for us. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Musgrove, 46 pitches. This will be 45.
And that's
It's in there.
at the
1-1.
knees.
0-1.
Bullpen action for the Padres.
See.
Matt Waldron, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Morahone getting loose as well.
Waldron, Morehone warming up for the Padres.
Next off,
He foul off that curveball. It's now 0-2. This lifted to straightaway center. That's going to drop. Hedges going to rumble over to first.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first
And now
base.
it's Rocchio's turn.
Here's Brian Rocchio. He's 0 for 1.
Is this lifted?
High fly
ball out to right field. Tatis going to catch it on the front as he gets to the warning track. Away.
The batter, the left fielder.
So the batting order
Juan,
turns
he's 2 for
over.
2.
Now it's
Has an
gonna be
RBI, has scored a run.
Steven
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball
This
tournament here in March
floated,
2004.
and that's going to be a base hit. Keeps him moving.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Hedges held on at second, and now, well,
making his way towards the
that's going to
mound
be
as
Musgrove's
he will
day.
take the move. Joe Musgrove is done in this one, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base.
3 1/3.
Back with a new pitcher after this.
Responsible for the runners on first and second.
Now,
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Matt Waldron.
Aldrin.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has
ERA of
some work ahead of
4.15.
him.
He's pitched
Best
4
case
1/3 this
scenario
year.
might be if he can come
One
in here
game,
and get several
long reliever
breakouts,
for him, and
kind of bridge the gap
guy
and
just
start
trying to
left
eat some innings, as now it's J
Now it's
Ram
Jose
in.
Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's 0 for 2.
Foul ball there.
Knuckleball from Waldron.
Runners at
Waldron has
first and
5
second
pitches.
with one
We saw the
gone.
knuckleball, sweeper, 4-seam, sinker, cutter.
On the ground
This
first.
weak ball, this should be 2,
Back to the pitcher.
and it is. Waldron gets J-Ram.
Nicely done, and that'll do it. So no runs.
No runs, 2
no
hits.
errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now.
Go to the home half
The
the 4th.
Guardians 5 and the Padres 2. Bottom 4, in steps El Nino. Fernando Tatis Jr.
And Tatis, he struck out.
Fernando
Looks
Tatis
it,
Jr.
ball
signed
1.
by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually
That's strike
moved
1.
in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Swing and a miss.
He flails at
1
the
and 2.
slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
No swing there.
Got
And
it.
struck him out looking.
Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen.
Oh, Manny Machado.
Did not expect
RBI
that
double in the
location,
first.
my
He's
opinion.
6 for 16 this season.
Machado
looks at pitch 1.
Stands in for the second time. Swings through that
Oh,
one.
bad sinker. That's
Bases
a
empty, 1 away.
big
Here in the
miss.
bottom of the 4th. And a swing and
Machado
a miss
swinging through there, too. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Misses. Two.
And
that misses wide. 3 and 2. As Ortiz is starting to kind of get worn down. That's fouled off. 2. And we strike him out too. Strikeout for Ortiz.
2 outs, bases empty. Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz.
The next up for the Padres. Fly to center his first time. There's
In
a
center.
Well, I think
Back in the
key, I mean,
first.
if he can get
1.
through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they
Strike
should
2.
be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on.
And we get him looking.
For the K. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Struck out the side. 5-2 as we end the fourth.
Back here at Petco Park. Ready now for
Thomas
the
had
fifth
a
inning.
double.
So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas.
For 2. Double and later scored.
That's a strike across the top.
Ooh, strike there.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play,
0-1.
and that makes things more challenging on the defense.
That sweeper
Only
misses.
2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
This back up the middle. Bogarts gets it. Throw is in time.
First. And Thomas is out. Next to switch hitting.
That's Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 2.
He's already homered here in this one.
Single and a home run.
Swinging a foul straight
Foul
back.
off the knuckleball.
Fouls one off out of play.
It's so hard to sit on that. Coming in so slow at 80. And this one
Pretty well in the air out to center.
lifted, but not deep
Sizes
enough.
this one up, and he
That's
makes
out
the
number
catch.
2.
2 down. 2 down.
John
bases
Kenzie Noel,
empty.
who had a
John Kenzie
solo
Noel
shot in the
will
3rd.
hit next. He's already homered in this game.
2 away. He's going to go
In the air,
opposite
fairly deep to
field.
right field.
Tatis is going
And
to catch that,
is
though.
Nothing across. Welcome back as we take a look at how
He's
today's
gone
starting
4 full.
pitchers have fared so far.
I can get one more inning out of him. Earned on 3 hits for Ortiz. We are going to start warm up somebody in the pen. We can go Cantillo with 65 over or 65 stamina.
Ortiz back to work. Off the ball.
That one
there.
misses.
Ball 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way.
That
He
misses.
really settled into this outing nicely.
Delivers
In
a
there,
pitch
strike
for a
1.
Strike at 95.
2-1.
This
That's
one
fouled
chopped to the
off, 2 and
ground,
2.
but foul. Next
That
pitch
one
is
misses low.
downstairs.
3 and 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's fouled off. That's
Ball
fouled
one,
off.
And it remains a full count.
Get him looking on the slider.
Just cruising along.
Cruising,
Really good battle
7th straight or 7th strikeout.
Probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him off for the backwards K.
So now here's the DH, Jason Hayward.
Now Jason Hayward. Hard hit. Quan. Gonna range over. He's gonna get this.
Quan makes the catch. That's out number 2.
That's gonna help us out now. As now we see
Here's the left fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Tirso
One thing on
Ornelas.
his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Strike of the
Strike
outside
1.
corner. It's 0-1.
1-1. Ellis making his debut. He's gonna get a base hit.
That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
First base runner given up since the first.
So the San Diego
Now it's
batting order
Xander's
turns
turn.
over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres.
And
Pitch to third.
weak grounder. J-Ram throws over in time to Santana.
Bogaerts retired.
Bogarts retired. We did exactly what we... It was a risk.
Deficit remains 5-2.
Able to get through 5 full. Give some of this pen a bit of a
Here in
rest.
San Diego,
Jonathan Rodriguez gonna be up. Antio gonna be scheduled to put in the game.
top 6. And now the DH, Jonathan Rodriguez.
Matt Waldron, top 6. We're up 3.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Well, in a day and age where velocity
That
is king, you get a guy out
knuckleball
there on
never
the
came
mound
down.
that's soft throwing, point, you're licking your chops thinking it's going to be like a softball.
That cutter,
game,
we
but a
flare
knuckleball
out to
dancing
right,
all over the
and
place.
Tatis is going
It's
to get
hard
to it.
for you to maintain plate discipline because that velocity makes you want to hit it a long way. And if you get out in front, boy, you will look bad at the dish.
Now, this
Rip towards third.
right to Machado, and
Whips it across.
that's another out for Waldron as he's trying to eat some innings.
Stands in. He's 2 for 2. And a foul
Knuckleball. Hold off.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
0-1.
And it's fouled away.
Make it 0-2.
And that just misses.
Oh. Oh, man. 1-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Stays 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This lifted. This will be an out. Hedges will be sat down for the first time.
He's got it, and that'll do it.
They'll take us
No
to the middle of the
runs, no hits,
6th.
no errors. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 5 and the Padres 2.
Now, turn to Cantillo to try and eat some innings.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joey Cantillo.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely
Cantillo, we've seen him once this year, and he got the win all the way in game 1, so it's been a few days since he's pitched.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Lockridge, 1 for 2.
Lockridge 1 for 2.
Fouled off, he was late.
1. Cantillo, 4-pitch pitcher.
That one
That's
finds
in
the
there.
corner.
0-2.
The count is 0-2.
Fastball, circle change, 12-6 curve, and a slider. From the lefty, and
Swings and misses.
strike out
One
Lockridge.
gone here.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias.
And now it's Arias.
He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
RBI base hit back all the way in the first. 0-1 or 1-0 now to him. That's in there for a strike. Arias had a batting title 3 years in a row, 22, 23, and 24.
Swing
Ooh.
and a miss. And the count
Confused
1-2.
there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2.
Oh, he hit him.
And that hits
That
him.
got him pretty flush.
First base.
He had
Curveball
2
hit him,
strikes
and
on him, and he hit him.
now it's
So man
Tatis.
aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And
That
Dahl
misses.
skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the
3-0 to Tatis. Now Machado due up.
The runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. There's
And
a
Teal
strike.
finally fires in a strike. That fouled off.
That one fouled off. At
In
the
2.
belt and fires.
That fouled off again. Same spot.
And it remains 3-2. Man at first, 1 away. And ball 4.
Ball 4. Tatis gets walked.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Machado swings through the
Swings
fastball.
through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And
Strike
there's
2
the
to
strike.
Machado.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's it.
Whoa.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses.
On the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Down Machado.
Pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs
Up
in
by
that
Cantillo.
location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have
Now
to
it's
be ready
Diaz.
to pull the trigger.
Here's Elias Diaz.
That
one in the
misses.
dirt, and that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down.
First and second.
Next off,
That one misses.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses. 3-0. Is Diaz just not swinging the bat?
Next
In
offering
there.
is in for a strike.
3-1.
Fastball for a
Oh,
strike.
3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in.
Threw it by him.
Oh,
A swing and a
we
miss at the
somehow
fastball in the inning.
fall back to strike him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as
Elo.
long as he's getting results. And right there,
It's out of the game, out of that jam after walking Rias. Not Rias, walking Tatis. I think both of those were walks actually.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
It's Rocchio here.
We go to
Starts top of the seventh.
And now the shortstop,
Aldrin's still in.
Brian
He's only
Rocchio.
thrown 17 pitches. It's all been knuckleballs.
Hit on the ground on
And
the right side. Steps on
Baez
first for the out.
steps on. Out.
Now batting,
Or flips.
the left fielder, Steven
Back to Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan digs in for
He's
the
3 for 3.
Guardians. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
3 singles.
And first offering is fouled
At
off.
fouled off. 0-1. Pitch 20 coming.
To the right
This
side.
to the right side. That's going to be an out.
Gets it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, bases
Now J-Ram.
empty.
0 for
Now the
3.
number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. And that one fouled off.
Fouled off. On the left side. And 0-1.
2 outs.
Goodbye
Swing and a
home
drive,
run.
Deep right field. That one back there. And it's gone. He flexes his power
6-2.
with that swing. His
Second
of the year.
jack of the
They
season.
tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that
391,
swing in the booth.
105 leaving the bat.
Man, I hated knuckleball. Seems like it's so hard to square him up. And
We
hit the
finally
ball
get
hard,
something
but
off of
this guy
Waldron.
had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Had our number all day, and all
Here's
he
Lane
came in the
Thomas.
4th.
1 for 3.
Oh, Lane Thomas.
First
That
pitch
knuckleball misses.
1-0.
1-0.
Foul ball.
Hard foul for the second deck.
Two down, nobody on. Out
This
to
gonna be a
short.
base hit for Lane
Base hit.
Thomas. Into short left field, shallow left field.
up next for Cleveland.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit.
Now,
but he
Carlos
got enough
Santana.
behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Carlos Santana.
Wow.
Second, out at second. That ends the inning. Guardians
Lane
still
Thomas
got another
nowhere
with this
near.
home run. It's now 6-2.
6-2 though, as we stretch.
And we're back.
Cronenworth
Set for the
standing
last
in.
half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And immediately
The strike
flips it a
one.
strike to the left-handed hitter.
Lefty-lefty matchup here, 1-1.
Out
Up,
to center.
Thomas chasing,
on the move.
running, gets the
Pulls
out.
it in for the out. Jason Hayward.
Now Jason
next
Hayward.
up for the Padres.
Their lefty-lefty matchup.
First
Swings
pitch
through the
swinging.
curveball. 1.
0-1.
And a breaking
0-2.
ball drops in for a strike. Hangs and misses. It's a
3-pitch
strikeout.
strikeout to Hayward.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
Ball one.
Nice job right there.
Ornelas up for the third time here. Watches that one.
He got his first major league hit.
Is in for a strike. Right
Out
there
now. 1-2. Struck him out.
Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars.
3 up, 3 down. Padres gets that down. They're down 4 runs as we go to the 8th. 6 outs to go, and
we're at the top of the
best thing for them is they look like they're not going to be seeing Class A today.
Waldron back to work.
Waldron to throw.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Going.
Carlos does it again.
Another homer. His second home run of the
Third
game,
of the
and they
season,
tack one
second of
on
the day.
board. It's
Off of the
7-2.
knuckleball.
Wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Waldron had no prayer. I mean, that knuckleball coming in at 77.
He was
And
really patient on that slow knuckleball, and that's what it takes to be successful.
it's taken a while to
against
get
that
to him.
pitch. Just a nice job of keeping his mechanics tight, and once it was time to pull the trigger, he did not hold back. Really nice
finally
piece of
have. That we've seen him. He's eating innings for the Padres, and he's all finally gone.
Matt Waldron won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm.
Who
on
is
the
it going to
mound.
be? I don't know. But Waldron, who's been eating innings since the
Marinaccio.
And with
fourth,
the big deficit on
Marinaccio.
the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters.
Played
for
3
relievers
games,
and
3 and a
numbers,
third.
but I think it's tough to get up for this type of
No
appearance
ERA.
the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now it's the right fielder, John Kenzie.
Now John Kenzie Noel. John hit one deep earlier, and wow, we got big change right there. 96 on the fastball.
Nobody out with a run in.
Marinaccio, 4-seamer, circle change sweeper. Because now we got to recalibrate from a primary knuckleball sweeper pitcher. All off speed to this guy. Thrown gas twice. That misses.
2 strikes.
30,000 and change here in attendance. See the Padres, well, have a bad time.
Cut on and miss. Struck
And,
him out.
well,
One
sits
out
down.
now.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart.
Now,
Just
Jonathan
doesn't have much
Rodriguez,
success
3.
in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Rodriguez.
Sweeper
at the
misses
plate
high.
And takes high there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yuki Matsui, the young lefty, looks to be
Matsui
getting himself ready.
Warming up.
Warming up as
This
well.
straightaway
And that
center
one
for
in the air, center
Rodriguez,
field.
and that will be out number
Brings
2.
it in. And
Marinaccio.
they're 2 down.
The batter number 13, second baseman, Gabriel.
2 outs, base is empty.
Now Arias.
Gabriel Arias.
Single and a run
Digs in for the Guardians.
earlier. 200 on the year.
First
Looks at
pitch
pitch 1.
find the zone.
That one misses as well. This
Swing and a high fly
lifted.
ball right
Tatis
field.
going to get there.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. Carlos Santana, so smooth for the Guardians. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
In a game that, well, 7-2, it looked like it was going to be weird.
On to the bottom of the 8th.
A lot of offense early.
That's shortstop.
2 runs scored by each team in their halves of the first. Well,
Ball 1.
Padres haven't done much since. Rocchio can't make that play, and
Good start to the inning.
Good start to the inning for the Padres.
Next for the Padres, Brandon Lockridge.
Lockridge now.
Swing and
Swings at a
miss.
fastball.
0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets
0-1.
on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully
That
the pitcher
misses.
can get a ball on the ground
0-2.
and roll him up for 2.
Cantillo getting tired, but
Now.
I gotta try and at least get him to
And that's 6
want to get
Ks
through
for
the
him this
eighth
one.
here.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just
That
gave up
misses.
on it way too
1-0.
early. By the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
1.
And that's in for a strike. So now
And 2.
Man, he
All
really
right.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. Struck
Sat him
out.
down.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch.
7th K. Now it's Tatis. A walker, drew a walk earlier and then fouls that one off.
A better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
On the
Grounded.
ground is short.
Rocchio gonna try for the throw, not in time. Ace beats it out. Base hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Machado.
Machado.
And
Fouls that
he
off.
gets a piece. Strike 2.
Strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And we strike him out as
Swing
well.
and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Padres leave a pair. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
2. Padres down to 3 outs. Real life, the Guardians are down to their final. Gonna be down to their final 3 outs.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Morejon.
It's got to
Home.
be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that is out of play.
Fouled off by Hedges. 2 for 3 on the day. That one.
Misses inside.
This is inside. 1-1.
That one
This
pushed
flared foul.
Next pitch misses outside. The countdown.
If we need to, I don't really want to. I don't think we've seen Seawald at all. Aaron, we haven't seen. Seawald, we have not seen, so we will warm up Seawald just in case we really need to. 2-2.
Good eye in that.
3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called at the plate. That one misses.
Walk.
So lead off walk.
Austin Hedges.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Rocchio.
So digging in.
0 for
Brian
3.
Rocchio. 0 for 3 in this one. Time called.
Seawald still not really close.
Way
Ooh.
inside, gets out of the way.
Maybe
Got out of the
losing
way
command
there,
a
and
little
now it's
bit after the walk.
1-0
Next
for
pitch,
Morejon.
Not even close.
Fought off
This hard foul. This lifted
Line drive,
is.
base hit.
Will be a base hit for Rocchio.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. First offering and it just misses.
0-1 tomorrow. Oof. For Kwan. 3 for 4 on the day. Off the slider. This will be a double play. No, it will not.
Well, they had a chance at turning 2 right there.
Because that was bobbled, and now it's J-Ram.
Transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
This one popped
off the slider.
Foul ball. And a bunt right side.
Bunt to the right side, and they're going to get Kwan, but J-Ram is going to get the RBI. Now Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas.
Going to try and build that lead. Lane Thomas hits this ball hard on a line that will keep the inning going.
Lead runner at second,
but it's time for Carlos Santana, who really opened this game up. 2 home runs.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
For number 3. Yeah, Seawald's ready. If necessary.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
Weeper.
one.
I got kind of caught off guard. I didn't really mean to.
Up the middle.
Loud out, but
the throw to first.
That will end the ninth, our half of the ninth.
But they do push across 1. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start.
Diaz, Cronenworth, Hayward due up
and the Padres 2.
to try and keep this game alive for the Padres.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singer, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say
0-2 to Diaz.
That's
and
how
Tio
valuable that it was because
pitch
I
50.
was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man.
And Hanna gets there. He's going to win the race. And out number 1.
Whoa. I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars.
Cronenworth.
Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse, pressuring me to cut your hair.
Strike 1 to Cronenworth.
Fastball for a strike. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road.
Strike
So
2.
I think it's great
Got that
now.
off.
Most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
That fouled off.
To fight that one off. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if
1-2
I was compared
still.
to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
1 down, base is empty.
Rounded to Rocchio. Throw.
Fires
In
across
time.
the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
I'll never
2
forget
up,
the time that
2
I
down.
cut
Now
those
Hayward's
there.
2 strikeouts and a flyout. He's 1 for 14 on the season.
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night.
1-0.
He wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want to
Strike him.
Yeah,
Strike
he's
1.
Pitch misses outside. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
They're down to
2-2.
Man,
Down to their final strike. And Tio getting really gassed.
Down to their final strike.
Fouled off. Love to see him finish this game.
And
That misses 3-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
And we walk Hayward.
Now a great back and forth. And
Gotta be careful.
He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow
Cornelis.
he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That misses.
Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
That fouled. Santana gonna win the race. We win the game.
Ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of
And
like when a
Tio,
restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget
first
your
career
save.
save apparently.
Final here for Chris
Went
Singleton and our
6
entire
innings, 5
outstanding
innings.
crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi.
He
Thanks for joining us.
win the game 8-2, take a 1-0 series lead. We go, more importantly for us, 4-0. That was a grind today. 15 innings of baseball, and I think, much as I like the big Christmas home run, Carlos Santana, 3 for 5, has to get it. Why is this happening? And let's go Manny Machado. Why not? Oh, thankfully that's over. We are only one game behind. Go to 4-0. You could have a 2-game lead on the White Sox. And yeah, tomorrow technically will be Wednesday. We're gonna play Tuesday's game, and then we'll probably play, well, I know how we're gonna do it, talk about, but yeah, we're almost caught up. We're only a game behind now, which after Ice Apocalypse being only Apocalypse 1.0 being only one game behind is nice. So that'll do it for Guardians franchise today.